Indez, our barbarian king. May your wishes come true and joy they bring. From the elders clan, we raise our cheer for the mightiest warrior we hold so dear.
Yo, yo, yo. Okay.
Yo, chat. I think it's working, right? What the hell is going on, man? Yeah, I put it a bit loud, so is it working? Fuck, dude, what the hell? What's going on here? So, chat, I think like my PC got like this update overnight, so it was not it was just not working. So I had like to pretty much reconfigure. It's just like a typical classic guys, classic Windows update, right? We all been there, we know how it is. You know, he updates and fucks up everything. Well, that's not really what we wanted. So, boys, welcome to another stream. I am so glad to do these 3 days in a row, guys. 3 days in a row. Like, I think nowadays we're gonna go back to the normal schedule, guys. I'm feeling like pretty good now. You know, as long as I take it nice and easy, we should be fine. I also want to say hi here. I see everyone already in the chat. I see Max, Publication, Lem, Alex, Anna, what else? Andres, Nox, Enjoy, Robin, Flamer, Giovanni. Thank you guys so much for being here. Also, Brown in Console. How are you guys doing? Welcome to the stream. Boys, I'm gonna let you guys know about something. It's been a while since I had fun with Diablo Immortal. And the honest truth, guys, is that Demon Hunter, it has been extremely fun to play, especially in PvP. Now I understand like why it's actually quite fun and like why people were, you know, enjoying the PvP build. So Demon Hunter is always been one of my favorite classes. I feel like whenever you're dashing around, you're using the Darius swings, and on top of that, now you don't have to stay in the back. You can just like dive through them. It is actually quite nice. We have here Council saying, finally made it to one of your streams. Hello, fellow clan member. Well, welcome. How are you doing, man? What is your nickname? Maybe I'll recognize. Class change? Not yet. I'm not gonna do class change yet. I'm gonna probably reach to legend maybe like in the next 1 or 2 days. With the Demon Hunter, because I've been having fun, you know. And whenever you're having fun with Diablo Immortal, which is just sometimes rare for me, well, you grasp that and you can play for a bit longer. We have here as well, Andreas is asking, what is the level needed to get to 1100 Paragon if you have full BP, Inferno 9 raids and Gauntlet yet? Okay, so you need to reach to 196 and then you do your full clears, okay? You do all of your raids and then you do the gauntlet and voila, you're gonna reach to 100 and 1100. So that's literally how you do it. For me, I mean, honestly, I've been dealing with a lot of bullshit in my life, and and I'm gonna be honest, man, I have completely forgot about like even saving the codex. So I mean, what is my level now? Okay, I'm like 1092, right? I still have gauntlets. I still have like 2 full clears to do, 2 or 3 full clears to do, but I don't think it's gonna be enough for me to do the push. So probably I'll just reach to 1100 in next Monday. And I'm gonna be fine, guys. We're gonna be completely fine.
A new ally joins me.
Dude, I still have to. Yesterday I was trying to finish here the Fading Embers, so I do not forget. My weeklies are pretty much done. I'm also like, after I reach to Legend, most likely what we're gonna do is I'm gonna do a farmathon, guys. I am so far behind whenever it comes to having like these you know, Inferno 9 green set items. Yesterday I did a conversion from all the wisps from Inferno 7 that I had into Inferno 9, or Inferno I did Inferno 7 to Inferno 8 and then Inferno 8 to Inferno 9, and now I have 118. Well, if you play Diablo Immortal, you know that 108 it's nothing, right? Unless like you get like godly RNG, that can happen. Most likely is not gonna even be able. I'm not gonna even be able to craft like a 1 bracelet that's gonna be good to use. Yo, Alex, welcome, Sada, welcome, Fabio. How you doing? Why am I leaving? Why am I leaving the Elder Rift? Oh man, what am I doing? Let me see if I didn't fail. I got distracted. I'm sitting on the 780 Inferno 9 Wisps. Wow, dude. I mean, like, I know that a lot of people have been grinding, like, really hard. I just not been having, like, as much time as I wish to. But, yeah. Hopefully, you know, nothing like a good farmathon to be able to get it. So, probably I'm gonna do it, like, next week. I think that's gonna be the way to do it. Because, let's be honest, guys. Bald of Realms, it is about to come. And I want to be in my top shape. I actually want to do like really well if I can. If you guys are from Pools of Wisdom and you guys want to, you know, as long as you need to first you need to do PvP and you need to know you need to have a decent character, right? I mean, I don't mind like if it is like a less strong than mine, but as long as you have the skills. So I'll be working really hard on trying to optimize even further my accounts. That's gonna be the goal. That's gonna be the absolute goal that we're gonna do. Let me go here up. All right. So the plans today. I'm gonna just do like the normal daily stuff. Is there any news regarding Diablo Immortal? Is there anything worth to react? I don't think so, right? I'll probably I wanna do like a small reaction. Like I saw like this video, the best games that are probably gonna come next year. And I kind of wanted to see that. I always like to keep an eye on what is coming in the near future. Tempest in the Inferno 5, getting bored. Isn't it worth it to change classes? I mean, like, listen. Here's the thing, Scott. If you are playing a video game and you are getting bored, absolutely is worth to do some change. Change classes, change games, but boredom is definitely not a good feeling to have whenever you're playing, right? So usually whenever I get bored of something, usually I just or I change classes. Usually that's my trick. It does my trick, and or I just go do something else. So that's the way I go about things.
Sanderson super chatted €5. I miss those barbarian legendary builds of yours.
Yo!
Emoji, flexed bicep emoji, crown emoji.
Sada coming up with a 5. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you. Joining here, the Wall of Legends of October. Let me put you here. Boy, don't worry about it. The builds are coming, okay? It's just like now there isn't much to do. You know what I'm saying? That there isn't just much to do in Barb. I already played with Barb in Inferno 8. I already did the meta builds that you can actually go and use and abuse. But aside from that, there is nothing much to do. Hopefully, and I really hope that in the future, we're gonna have, you know, good answers coming to Barb, because Barb right now, it's not like it is bad, but it's also not like great, right? It's good enough. So, yeah, it kind of sucks, like whenever this happens to any class that was like really powerful at some point, you know, and then they get nerfed, they get adjusted, and then other classes, they become OP, and now all of a sudden you used to be a god, and it kind of feels bad that you're not, right? But we're talking mainly about PvP, because in PvE, man, like the Whirlwind build, it is still like really good, man. Really fucking good. Whenever I'm playing with Barb, I always have fun. Honestly, it reminds me a lot of Demon Hunter. I mean, like, or Demon Hunter reminds me a lot of Barbarian, because it is the same concept. You just buff up and then you start, you know, spinning. But in this case, I just have range, so Will you consider making a Necromancer build video, an updated one, or you think that the current builds out there are fine? The current builds out there are still the ones that are the meta. So there's not really nothing there, okay? There's nothing there. Maybe Inferno 9 will be. Yo, Fabio! Fabio, are you already here on the Wall of Legends? No, you are not. Let me add here my boy Fabio as well. Thank you guys so much for the kind support. I really appreciate it. Definitely, this support is gonna go for the chair, man. Because even though I have this new desk, the chair is still a problem for me. I like if I stay more than like 1 hour seated, like I still have a problem with it. But thank you guys so much for the bottom of my heart. It really means a lot to me. We have here. So I was saying that regarding the Necromancers, the builds are still the same. Which I know it makes it really boring playing with the same exact builds for the past like 2 or 3 difficulties. So I feel you. I didn't play. What is this guy doing? Stop killing. But hopefully, you know, Inferno 9 is gonna also bring something new for Necromancer. It's just like sometimes like you build like these very strong archetypes of a build that is really hard to actually, you know, new instances to take it off. For example, how long have we been playing with the water bananas in Tempest? How long have we been playing with the strafe build in Demon Hunter? These are such a strong instances that it is really hard to change it up. And the problem is not if you change, you're gonna do more or less damage. The problem is if you remove the strafe, or you play with something else, it kind of feels bad to play Demon Hunter. Or if you play Tempest and you remove the Water Bananas for something else, it kind of feels bad to play with it. So it's not only the damage, but also the play style that it brings.
Let the hunt begin.
Not Paragon one. Now I'm gonna be Paragon 1100 to maybe or by the end of the week, or like on Monday for sure. I forgot to save the codex. I mean, honestly, I didn't even think about it. I just been dealing with a lot of other shit, boys. For Demon Hunter, it is 4 seeds and 4 pieces Vitus. Yes, I mean that's my personal preference. However, 4 pieces Grace, 4 pieces Vitus also works extremely well. Extremely well. Feels like it's been 1 month already on the Demon Hunter. Need an auction ASAP. Yeah, it's been a while. But the honest truth, it's been a month, but I have not been playing a lot, right? Like, I literally only started to play the PvP build yesterday. No, 2 days ago. And it's great, man. Like, and it's so fun. Like, Demon Hunter is so fun, guys. In PvP. I will say that Demon Hunter is really fun to play in PvP. If you like a very active build, a very aggressive build, I don't know. I'm just having a blast, honestly. Regarding PvE, yeah, I could change to something else. Isn't that like I have a lot of things to do? Oh, I already did the bounties yesterday. I forgot about that. Yeah, Wizard is also in the same position. But the thing about Wizard is that build, it is so good. Oh my god, look at these! 2 normal gems and 1 rare crest. Oh, is this Christmas time, guys? Is this Christmas time? I mean, I'll take it. I'll buy everything, boys. I'll buy everything. Yo, Lashy coming up with the 4 months. Thank you so much, man. Sarah, stay safe, mate. I'm going to do some dungeons. Yo, you know what? I'm gonna do some dungeons as well. I haven't done my dungeons today. Thank you so much, Lashy. Let me add you here to the Wall of Legends. There you go.
Have a look around. Most things in here.
All right, we got these. I still need to do the contracts. I'll just send the pets. Who cares? It takes like 18 hours. I feel like 18 hours is such a scam to send the pets, right?
Oh, well, I have the books for company.
So is there anything we need to do here? Okay, this event I already done everything. We got to the Angry Moon, which I need to do 2. Okay, we need to do 2 dungeons to finish these, and we're also gonna do the 3, 4 here for the daily stuff. We are almost like weekly capped when it comes to the codex, so everything is going well. And then we're gonna go back to the grind, guys. So today in the morning, guys, I had to go. I had to take my wife to the dentist, and you know what? I have. I live in a house, and this house has like a automatic gate. You know, it opens and closes automatically with the remote. And you know what happened? I was already late. Yo, Radish.
Indez power, flexed biceps emoji.
Joining as well here, the Wall of Legends of October. Thank you so much, man. So I was going out and I was already very late because yesterday I went to bed super late. So like that, I tried to squeeze as many minutes as I could on the bed. So, you know, I was like, okay, I need to be there in 30 minutes. I need to go on the highway and all these things. So yeah, it's fine. I'll be there. I get in the car. I tell my wife, yo, let's go. And then the gate doesn't open. And I'm like, bro, what the hell? You know what happened? The battery inside the remote to open the gate died. It literally died. So, so basically, I had to call my mom to know if she had also a remote from the house so she could try to come and open the gate for me because my card was literally stuck. And like that, I was already super late to go to the dentist. So what do you do whenever you're late, guys? You're gonna speed. And I believe, guys, that I got a speeding ticket today. I believe so. I believe so. Because I was going on the highway. I was not like going extremely fast. But in the area that I was, sometimes like they do something shady here in Portugal that usually you go at 120 kilometers per hour. And during that section, and then there's a specific section that what they do is like they make, okay, now the limit instead of 120 is gonna be 100. And that's when the police, because they are literally motherfuckers, right? Because they are trying to get like those stats, right? They probably got that monthly quota, the stats that they need to get of like speeding tickets. So they go to these areas of the highway that is very weird, that instead of 120 is gonna be 100. And all of a sudden, if you get caught in that area, well, you might get like a speeding ticket. And I saw the car on the bridge, but I think whenever I saw it, I put on the brakes, right? So I broke. I had to take the brakes. But the thing is, like, I had a car behind me, so it's not like I'm gonna be you know, I cannot do that on the highway. Because that'll be really dangerous, especially for the car that is behind me. So I tried to slow down a bit, but I still think that I was in a, oh my god, at the high speed. So really fucking unfortunate. Speed traps, yeah, exactly. It's such a disingenuous way to do it. Like, absolutely disingenuous way. Because the way they do it here in Portugal, imagine if the limit is 120. You can go at 130 and it's still fine, okay? Like they will not do a speeding ticket. But and because everyone knows that, that's why they go to these areas where it's like 100. So if you go and you pass at 130 in a 100 speed limit area, then you're gonna go and you get like that 20 extra, right? It's so bad, man. It's always been a shit show. Like I'm still not sure if I got a speeding ticket or not. Like I'm not sure, but yeah, I think I did. I think I did. They need to make money to fill the quota. Yeah, exactly. That's the only reason why I think that shit happens, right? But it's like literally so disingenuous the way they do it, because like on the highway there's also fixed speeding radars. All right, okay, like it's like fixed. You know that they're gonna be there, and I'm not like someone that I speed a lot. Okay, I don't. Usually I take my time, but today I was a bit in a hurry, so fuck, dude. And that's the thing, man. Like, I didn't want to miss the appointment because, like, first, like, it's very important for my wife to go there. And this dentist is always overbooked, man. Like, if I wanted to reschedule for this dentist, I could only reschedule for, like, in 3 months. So I didn't want to miss it, right? She's like a super. She's always booked. It's fucking insane. But she's really good. She's really, really fucking good. She's making an amazing job. Any of the months are always the worst. Yeah. I mean, I never had like a policeman friend, but I watched The Wire, right? The detectives, they had like the solving the murders quota. Normally they send the tickets after 6 months. What? Jesus, after fucking 6 months. How's my back doing? It's almost healed, man. I only feel it. Thank you so much for asking, by the way, Dimo. The only time that I still feel, you know, kind of getting worse is if I stay seated for a long time. So that's why I really have to fucking get rid of the chair. Get this shit on the trash. You already paid 3 speed limits. How much is it, Fabio? How much is it? Like, imagine like you go above the 20. You know, like it's like grav. Also, I did another improvement because of the standing desk. I'm not someone that I'm usually used to be with a standing desk, like, or standing a long time. So the first time that I did the stream, actually my feet were paining. But now I got like these. It's very strange for me because I never stream with my shoes on. You know, like I have like some flip flops or nothing, right? Like I'm just like barefoot. And streaming with sneakers is very weird. It's very, very weird. So in general, I'm someone that I do not like to wear sneakers at home at all. Also, it's not like very hygienic in a way. You know what I'm saying? Like you were walking outside and you bring in like the shoes inside. It can be like 300 euros, 120 and 3 points less on the card. Okay, 120 is not that bad. But it can go up to 300. That's a lot of fucking money, man. I hope not. My wife, she was saying, what if I go to the police and I tell them... and I tell them sorry. Oh, yeah, it doesn't work that way. I wish it would. I wish it did. I said, yo, Mr. Officer, I swear to God, I'm never gonna speed again. But whenever I was like a youngster, man, and I got like my driving license like right at the start, right? You know, like whenever you were a kid, like you're like 18, 19 or 20 or whatever. You're like you were seeing like you're playing Need for Speed or Gran Turismo and you're watching Fast and Furious, you know, the Tokyo Drift. You think you're like the king. So in my first year, I got like a very harsh like speeding ticket. So in the first 3 years in Portugal, you could first like 3 years I think you could not get like two serious, you know, speeding tickets. Otherwise, like, they remove your driving license and you have to do it again, and I didn't have money, so I already worked a lot during the summer to pay for the driving license. They are quite expensive, so I was like, man, well, it is what it is, man. So since then, I always been cautious, but this has been many years ago. It was a learning lesson. Nothing like to have a big fine for you to learn, and that's why fines they work, right? Unless you're rich. Like, usually, like, really rich people, they don't care. It is actually more worth it for them. If you're really, really, really rich, it's kind of worth it to the risk of to go faster and save time and having to pay the fine, you know, than always be, you know, moderated and go slow. Especially whenever you have like these drivers for like these very rich people, you know, they have like this scheme.
I shall remember this.
Yo, God, my boy, how are you doing, brother? What is this playlist? This is called Alliance Taverns. Let me try to send you. Can I link from here? How can I link from... Because I'm in like YouTube Music. I am trying to find a way to link you. Oh, there it is. There it is. I got you, brother. I got you. Is that in the chat? Is that in the chat? This is from World of Warcraft. So World of Warcraft used to have like this Alliance versus Horde. And the Horde side used to have these taverns also. You have the Alliance ones. So I really enjoy it. It brings me back to the days. To the days, boys. Yesterday I was watching a video at night called about like the top PvPers in World of Warcraft in Arena. And I was like, man, these are the days. Okay, did I do this? Is this done? Boom. I had a lot of fun. I used to be... Oh, I still have to do 3 now. I used to do a lot of arenas, man. You've been watching arena tournaments? Still? But now I feel like the WoW PvP is... First of all, it feels like really slow. They have the dampening, you know, like with the healing. I don't know. Like back in the day it was a bit faster. And it's more complex now. So because I don't keep up like with the game. Sometimes I watch because it still throws me back to the days. I still like to watch Waz, Raikou, you know. Also you have Peekaboo.
Watch out!
Watch out! How many times did you guys already save Noah, man? Is much faster? No, what I mean it's slow, it's the games. I don't know, it's just different. Maybe I just I don't know, I just prefer the way it was before. Now they do like millions of damage and you see like their lives. That's like the thing that annoys me. You do like 2 billion damage and their life is like only 10%, 2%. So the numbers they don't really match the thing. But I still watch sometimes. You know what I like to watch? Even though I'm not a huge PvPer, I kinda enjoy to watch like Max with the Liquid, the world's first raid for PV. Watching Echo versus Liquid. Echo the guild, not not our Echo. Man, my Demon Hunter is just doing an insane amount of damage, man. Kinda sick. You prefer to let Butcher kill Noah? Imagine if there was like a way to do that.
What has she done?
Yo, Cloud! What's up, brother? Joining as well, the Wall of Legends of October, guys. This wall, I know, guys. I was sick, so you know, because of that, I've not been streaming as much. So we got here. Our wall isn't as full as used to, right? But I'm gonna put it here.
Your soul.
Yo, Cloud, thank you so much, man.
I need
Really appreciate it. Where is...
Albrecht's body. It looked so small.
What are you...
To think that these whispers and shrieks clawed into his mind. His vision clouded by darkness. And nightmares. I know he gave it.
I don't want to disappoint you, but all classes deal massive damage. Oh, they do? Oh, I don't know. I'm not following a lot. Last time I played WoW was in 2000. I know, it was at the end of Wrath of the Lich King, so you gotta make the math. It was too long ago. That's what I know. It was too long ago.
The demons are trying to keep us from the prime evil. Join me in foiling their efforts, would you?
Alright. And we still did not get, guys, the legendary rune. It's been 3 months. 3 freaking months and counting. By the way, God, recently on my birthday stream, I did guess the YouTuber's voice of DI. I guessed everyone except yours. And I'm like, man, I got so disappointed. I got so disappointed. I didn't get the voice of my boy. God. He was the only one. I thought like the voice was from another guy, like this. You remember like there used to be like this Diablo Immortal content creator, Veil Shot. I think like if you still search for things on Diablo Immortal, it's still gonna pop on the YouTube. It's crazy. Like these very like 3-4 years old videos, they still are like ranking really high on SEO, on the search, which is well, really bad for new players. Let me tell you that. Nerd gang. No, but you actually got a good voice, man. You got a bright voice. I like it. No homo though. What do you think about Kaya's shocking situation? So just to fill in the gap what Cloud is asking, there is this very big YouTuber called Asan Piker on Twitch, which is a political streamer, and he has a massive dog, okay, like a massive fucking dog, and usually it sits like right in the corner, right? So he streams and he's right in the corner, and every time that the dog wants to get out, he put like this shocking collar. And he just presses the button and he shocks the dog, and the dog knows he has to go back. So what I think about it, I mean, I feel like it's not the first time that I see, because like some dogs that like it's been a way that actually, you know, dog trainers they used to train. I don't know if they still do. I'm not updated on the way they train dogs nowadays, but it is an effective way. But obviously, you don't want to like keep hurting the dog. But like sometimes, like if you have a dog and if he does something bad, you gotta have to slap him, right? Like otherwise he's not gonna learn. I'm not gonna say you're gonna beat the shit out of the dog, but you go there and you are like, you know, you do a firm one, and he's gonna do, you know, sometimes it's important, so they know that they did wrong.
This is the power.
I never use a shocking color. That's not the way I'll probably will go about it. It feels a bit weird to me, but I can understand the concept. But then you also have like you have to understand nowadays, like the internet is also makes everything like extremely big.
The cavern is collapsing.
And probably like if it was like 10 years ago, if that happened, nobody will care. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just the mentality is changing a bit, and I feel like everyone is like very sensitive, and there's no line in the middle.
Collapse is growing worse.
The memes are funny. Oh, the memes are funny. You have like a him like with the thunder. I saw a few memes. So the memes are definitely funny. But then you have like this terminal hill. These people online. That's like I feel like it's the only like really bad part about whenever you become successful. It's like everything you do is like on a people are watching your content with a microscope, you know? Like they are analyzing everything. Like literally anything. And the problem I think is that he lied, right?
You deserve nothing.
So he said like everyone knew that he was a shocking color, and he was saying, "Oh no, this doesn't shock. This just like this just vibrates, right? Ain't no fucking way it vibrates, okay? If it only vibrated, like the dog will not learn a lot." Should try to PvP with a shock color. Every time that you die, you get shocked. Oh, you know what? Every time there is a donation, or yo, that for every time I die, I don't care. Okay, but every time there is a new member or a donation, I get shocked, bro. I am so fucking certain you guys will be so creepy about it, because I gotta get something in return. Okay, I don't mind.
This heat is atrocious. How much farther are the rapids in this hellish jungle?
But I'm sure like that's borderline like TOS.
Here.
Yeah, probably in that day it will be the day that I'll reach to 100 members. Or probably now, probably 1,000 members for sure. But that's a great idea. So if you guys, we still didn't finish this, but probably we're gonna do next month, because this month doesn't make a lot of sense. But as you guys see here on the board, there are multiple shields. Okay, so what is gonna be is like there's gonna be an amount we still have to discuss. But if we reach to that certain amount, imagine like we get like 10 members or 20 members or whatever, like, you know. And then the chat will be able to select one of these shields. So there is a Necromancer, Barb. So each shield represents one class. And behind the shield, there is a challenge, or there's going to be a giveaway, or there's going to be something, right? So that's the upgrade that we're doing for the next month. So it's gonna probably be in November. It's going to be a way to make like this quite more fun. And I got like this idea from the birthday, because on birthday it was really fun, right? It was really fun to see all the gifts. Yo, Fabio is with me on my party. Yo, Fabio, carry me, man. Carry me. Say cheese. Will you stream Halloween wearing the Barb costume? I will definitely stream Halloween. Now, if I'm gonna wear the Barb or costume or not, well, we will have to see. We'll have to see, man.
The raft is stuck. And those shaman are beyond my reach. Killing their reinforcements.
It is on the 30, right?
Now,
The Halloween 30 or 31st. I think it's 30. October 30, if
Your
I'm
fear
not mistaken.
betrays you. Ha! Undone by their own ambition.
Okay, have I finished this? Because I just keep spamming dungeons. And I am pretty sure I did finish this, right? Yeah, I finished this, bad boy. I'm gonna claim these. We're gonna claim the rest of the rewards. Yesterday, I also did the Survivor's Bane. By the way, guys, is there anyone here in the chat that can tell me how can I AFK farm in Survivor's Bane? Like, I have done everything, okay? I have finished all the bosses. And I know that there is a way, because, but I never done it, and I never figured it out how. The 31st? Okay, so it's gonna be, okay, it's gonna be in 10 days. It's like, but there is a problem now, because the issue is like, you get like limited XP rewards. So back in the day, you could actually get like infinite, you know, XP. So you literally will just like make a decent build, and the build keeps killing everyone, and you just stay there for like hours and hours and hours. And whenever you leave the Survivor's Bane, you'll get like a bunch of XP. That's how people used to do. Yo, Fabian coming up with a Twitch Prime. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Joining as well here to the Wall of Legends. Thank you so much, guys. We gotta listen, guys. We have 10 days, okay? We got 10 days to make this wall a bit more decent. Otherwise, it's making me sad, guys. It's making me sad. Players barely AFK because of acid pool. Yeah, now I'm not talking. Yeah, I'm not talking about like open world. Actually, I feel like it was very, very effective, man. There are still like some things you can do to still, if you want to really, really farm, you can still do it. Because there are like specific areas that actually the acid pool does not work. So if you go here to Shardville Wilds, I'm gonna explain you. If you go here, and obviously if you have on your if you're on the PC, you can keep checking if you're gonna have the acid pool or not. But there are two areas that you guys can be. So since you guys are here on the stream and you guys are my legends, I'm gonna tell you how. Okay, don't tell anyone. So you can be here. Okay, if you stay here behind this wall, okay, you see this wall that it doesn't work, you can go across, but it doesn't matter. If you stay here in this cornfield, you are fine. Okay, you're fine. You know, wanna know another one? If you go here right at the corner here, if you stay here, you are also fine. Okay, so these areas here, they are not I don't know why. You are gonna be fine. That's all I can say. But with this being said, I haven't farmed like AFK farm at all since the game came, since this thing happened. The other day I went and I defeated the Fae. Your friend told you, probably? Yeah, it was a friend, a very close friend of mine. Very, very close friend of mine. Did you guys already kill this bad boy? The other day I killed it. Only for the achievements. Yeah, but it didn't drop like anything. Okay, I'm not gonna kill these because it's gonna take like 10 minutes to kill. Maybe less, but it's just a waste of time. The fight is quite interesting. But they have to bring some incentives. There is not enough incentives for you to keep doing that. That's the major issue. Oh my god, I forgot to do the assembly, man. Is assembling out? I think assembly is about to end, right? I still have to do vault, man. I have to do vault. I forget about these things, man. Come on, come on. I think it's until 9. Right? Yes! Yes, dude! Okay. We got it in time. Yo, Sacrifice. I hope you're doing well, Indez. Oh, thank you so much, man. How are you doing, brother? Alright, we got this. It's so nice. It is so nice now. That it's just 1 minute. It actually makes a huge difference. Makes a huge difference. Like you come here and you do this like in a heartbeat. Before it was like, you know, took like too long. So you had like 2 minutes of blessing, then you had to wait another minute for the next one. It was like so annoying. So guys, yesterday, let me see what is my score. I got here my score from yesterday. So right now we are at 29 wins and 5 losses. We are silver 3, so we are doing quite well. We're doing quite well. It's been fun. Man, I had 1 match yesterday. I was godly. Battlegrounds, yes. So I still like I started my Battleground season like 2 days ago. It doesn't matter, man. Like you got like 3 months to do it anyways. I only want to get to Legend, and that's I'm gonna be pretty much done. Been working a lot. Got to pay the bills and save up for Christmas. Oh man, Christmas gifts, right? The Christmas, it's always a time that you see like the money just going out, right? But it is nice. I mean, I don't have like a huge family. My family is not big, unfortunately. But it's not big, but we're very close with each other, which is really nice. I like that. Yo, Raffle coming up with a 5 freaking months, man. Thank you so much, man. Let me join you here to the Wall of Legends of October. Let me oh, this is as high as he goes. As high as he goes, this. Well, rip. Add me on walk? What is walk? What do you mean on walk? Okay. See? It's gonna be done. Assembly is done. Wow, dude. I'm so glad for this. I am so glad for this. Give me the blessing. Oh! Wait! So you now can request. You can request to the guy. Ah. Wow, so you don't have to keep asking and begging for the blessing anymore. Wow, dude. Okay, huge improvements. Absolutely goated improvement. I still I didn't figure out that yet. I haven't done a lot, as you guys can see. This ordeal, Akiba's ordeal, it is just an absolute meme. Nobody cares. You go there, you kill the boss, and that's pretty much it. There isn't that much depth when it comes to it. Yeah, I was immortal. This is I think it's my first week as Shadow. All right, so are we done? Can I go do the fun stuff now? Can I actually go do some PvP? So I think I did the Terra Reefs, I did the Immortal, I did the Diablo, I did the Shadows, I did the weekly stuff. I still need to do the gems, but it's fine. I can accumulate to the normal gems. It is fine, guys. I think it's gonna be time for us to actually go and demolish in PvP. We are the goal today is gonna be to reach to gold at least. I'm sure we're gonna go past gold. I'm sure. Oh my god, Escape multi-shot. Oh, dude. I don't use multi-shot, but it's not a bad helmet though. All right. Yo, Murat, what's up? Welcome, Swish. Have you seen the new AFK farm spot in Charvels? No, I did not. Where is it? As I said, like even in the past, I didn't AFK farm a lot. And now I don't at all. It's been like probably 1 month since the last time I even went there. The classes that I used to do more was like if I'm playing the Blood Knights or Necromancer. And when was the last time I played those classes, right? With other classes, I don't do. Also, like I have everything I need. There's not a lot of benefits for me to do it. The only reason to do it right now is probably to push some XP boost, but who cares? All right.
Haha, yes. Your reputation precedes. Be the good this world.
So Swiss, if you wanna say what it is, just let me know what it is so I can tell a friend. Okay, up top left, there's an altar of the map that spawns a lot. Okay. Listen, guys, let's just do here some research. This is for research. So, oh, here, this altar here. Yeah, I have a friend of mine that probably you know, we gotta check it out and probably let him know that because he needs it really hard. So, am I done with this? Yeah, I'm done with the mining.
Still waiting.
So you guys are saying is here on top, right?
You cannot escape.
I mean, honestly, I need the monster answers as well. Let me see if there is more people here.
Feel my wrath.
Here? So you just sit here? Let me see if this works. Auxiliary, boom, void.
Your fear betrays you.
So you just sit here? There and a bit down. Buddy's there. Okay, a bit down. This is only for research purpose, guys. Okay. So this is the way. So it spawns like really fast. Okay, gonna attack. I'm gonna have the pet. Huh. So just for research purpose, if you ever want to do this, also there is like this rune that you should socket. This blue rune here, it is really good because whenever you're out of combat, it's gonna restore your life. It's gonna heal you for 1.2%, right? So like that, you're just not gonna die. Also, there is another thing just for research purpose that you can also do, which is on your Paragon. You can use the Soul Harvest, and the Soul Harvest is gonna give you like a big shield. So yeah, good to know. Good to know. Good to know for academic purposes that we have this spot now. But do you also get a poison switch or not? Okay, wait. There's the gold mob. I gotta do it. Man. Okay, didn't drop anything. I always have this thing that I think one day, these legendary mobs they're gonna drop like that Gucci rune. Radish was saying that there's faster blessings, harder shadow wars. The new system is like about the tournament system. No, I know how it works, but because I only been like 1 week into shadows. I mean, the first week we just demolish everything. But I think now because my clan has 6 points, we should, with the weeks going by, we should have more interesting matches, right? That's the way it goes. I really like that. I always feel like every time that you do Shadow Wars, it's always like a waste of time. I never liked that. So even eventually, you're gonna have fights with your own alliance clans. Wow. Oh, that's spicy. That part right there is, it is spicy. So if people were shadows like on the first week of the update, they are probably like what, 2 or 3 weeks in? Let me see if we can discover here. On the clans. I never know how to see these, man. Okay, overview, SCAD. No, this is the vigils. Is there a way that I can see? Maybe on the clan? Probably clan. Shadow War. These are the top guilds. Shadow Wars results. Last week's rank 1 matches. Last matches. Dark clans. Okay, 6 points. Okay, so my clan is in first place right now, but it's tied up with a bunch of them. Wow, okay. So now it's gonna be a fight between all these top 20s. Oof. Okay, this is gonna be very exciting. Very, very exciting. There is a point, but it feels like less often than other parts. Okay. I will tell my friend that. So we'll have to see. So it's on Thursday, right? On Thursday, Saturdays are the Shadow Wars. Then on Sundays is the Vigils. So does it mean that it's gonna be harder and harder to start getting to first place? Probably, right? Because before, like, you could just like end up like the week with like the maximum points. All you needed to go is actually to grind. There was nothing else. There was no other challenge. Man, I like to see, man, like the Twitch today, it is... Yo, Twitch chat, you guys are really active today, man. I like to see. I just wanted to give a shout out to my Twitch chat as well. We have 12 points, and the other clans in our alliance are the top 2 clans. That means that this week we're gonna fight with our alliance. Wow. That's kind of exciting, right? Okay, I messed up. Because I feel like there's nothing worse than the state that it was in the past. That you just go there into Shadow War and you just... Like, okay, the good part is like it just only takes like 2 minutes. But that's not the fun part of the game, right? And even for a clan that is trying to build up, it was always like very demoralizing, right? Because you have the top clans, and if you are like a clan that you're trying to build up and to maybe in the future to become a top clan, it was always very demoralizing in my opinion, because there was no way you're gonna win or even have like balanced matches, right? So the way it is right now, you're actually gonna... Even like the free-to-plays or the casual clans, they can still have a chance to go and, you know, play with the clans at their own level. Because at the end of the day, like, why are we doing PvE grind? Why are we grinding? Why are we getting stronger, right? A lot of times I ask myself like that question, and the only answer I can find in this game is it's really for the PvP. There's, like, in PvE, there's, in my opinion, there's no challenge. And the fact that everything is so attached to the combat rating, I think, like, I already gave this feedback so many times. I know Orat also is with me on this, and we need to find a way to improve the PvE experience, man. It cannot be these or I destroy everything, because if you just like destroy everything, it also becomes boring. And if you want to create some challenge, you cannot like really do it because you don't have combat rating, right? Is Trial of the Hordes active? I don't think so. I'm sure all the Alliance will find a way to rig the system so you can keep the top 3 spots. I mean, as an Alliance, you can, for example, you win, like one of them has to win, right? Most likely. So you win this week, and if we get another one, I mean, you know, politics is part of it, right? Like you gotta try to help your alliance in some ways. They can do riffs like Diablo 3 with the leaderboard or something like that. Yes, but in my opinion, they still need to address the combat rating to allow, you know, low spenders or mid spenders to be competitive. I'm not even talking about free to play. Okay, because a lot of people are like, oh yeah, but free-to-play, they do not pay. Yeah, we do not pay, but we play the game, right? And I understand, but what about the guy that spends like $1,000 per month, or 500, or even 2,000? Like, he's a mid spender, right? That guy will still not be able to compete against like these very heavy whales. Like, it's impossible. So we have to find a way, even in PvE, to address that. In my eyes, I think we need to address that and make it in a way that you still feel that if you work hard or if you spend more, you're gonna be able to compete. Because the way it is right now, it is so demoralizing in my eyes, because like the gap, it is too big. And like let's take for example here the leaderboard on like here the challenge, you know, challenge rifts. We have this guy with a 597, then we have 596. Let's go to Tempest. Tempest is usually the one that has the highest. 596. Wow. Wait, where is Unagi? Okay, we have Rug. Okay, so look at this guy. This guy, it is 598. And now if you go here, he has, obviously, 9,000 reso, which allows him to have 54.1. And I'm sure, like, if he's actually gonna do PvP, you will find a way to push this even higher, right? And have in mind, he's still not 1,100, so he still doesn't have the Inferno 9 gear. So once he has, you will be able to go above like 55, like around 55. So now look at that guy's 54. I am still 51.8. Yes, I am free to play, of course, but the gap, it is massive. It's like 300, like it's 3,300 combat rating gap. It's a lot, man. It's just like, in my opinion, it's just too much. So if I was a low spender or a mid spender, you are still gonna be behind like 1,000, you know, like 1,000 combat rating, and that will make a huge difference whenever you're trying to progress, especially in content like challenge rifts. To develop PvE, Blizzard has to make money on it, and they would make more money on it, because the psychology also works in that way. If you feel, it's like this thing, Raffle. If you feel like you're really, really close to something, and it's like, oh man, if only I spend just a bit more, you're more willing to actually spend that extra money or spend that extra time, because you feel like you're close, like it's reachable, you know? Whenever something is reachable, but you know that you just need to put or more money or more effort or both, then you're more willing to do that. But if you feel like it is completely out of your sight, that you cannot like really ever accomplish that, because, oh, this guy is just like $100,000 above me, then why would I even care, right? What is the server reset time daily? Is at 3 a.m. Is at 3 a.m. So let me see here. I am Yeah, I'm not even close, man. Not even close. I push here for this one. And probably I can push like a bit higher, but I just honestly I don't care. I honestly I just don't care. That's why I don't push like that much. I could probably push my combat rating. Maybe I'll do like a bit of push in Inferno 9. And that's pretty much it. Alright guys, it's time to have some fun. It is time to go into some PvP, boys. Who wants to have some fun? Okay, let me see my gear. Let me change. Bang. Nah, we're gonna go with this one. Man, all this gear is kind of godly, but escape. Let's exchange. So I'm gonna do something. I like to do PvP with the music. With the music of the game. Alright, so we're gonna go here.
Another tale, caution is often wise.
2 dashes PV. Oh my god. What did I do? Wait. No shot. Guys, I think I messed up. Oh, no, there's a helmet here. Okay, no, okay, no, it's fine, guys, we're good, I thought we were gonna have a problem. Don't forget to do the lately quest in Raid Shadow Legends. No, I did not. If you go and you see my account, I'm good, man, I'm good. Before I started to stream, I did all my things in Raid.
I hope that can help.
I got the Michelangelo, man. Like, is so OP. Will you get a new familiar for Christmas? I mean, that familiar, bro. It feels like, oh, I don't know. Maybe it's a rare species because it's not coming. It should already been in the game. He already got leaked like 5 or 6 times, and he's still not here. Which is quite insane. Okay, let me get rid of these things. These are all bad. Okay, this is not bad at all. Probably gonna save this one as well. So I only save the ones that are high. Okay, this is not the right place to do it. So I always save the highest combat rating. So for example, if I want to push the challenge reefs, or I want to do the gauntlet or these things, I always use the fortitude and willpower one. So here it's fine. Okay, so this is a tricky one. This has more combat rating, but he has like less stats, so it's kind of not worth it. So I'm gonna salvage that one. Okay, I'm gonna save this one. Some people also get very lucky and then they save these ones with a critical hit chance. It can be nice to have. I just don't go like that extra mile because I'm not like that competitive when it comes to PvE. So I don't care as much. And I always get like, you always get more benefits and more damage if you just get like the highest combat rating one. That's probably the only one you need to keep. Okay, I got here a very good remnant one. Got here. Okay, unlucky. So we save this one. Oof, that's a really high combat rating one. Nice, nice. We're probably gonna do a really nice push next time. Okay. Okay, so I like to see it this way. Okay, the rest is trash. So we salvage everything else. And like that, I'm gonna clean my bags. Boom. So if you see now, all I keep is these ones, okay?
You do the fighting, I'll do the forging.
Yo, Michael, what's up, man? Can you talk about the roles of each class in the Battlegrounds? how can they work together to push the statue, the idol? So the strongest comp that usually I find out since I played this game usually is Wizard and Crusader or Barb. So it doesn't matter what is the tank itself or Blood Knight. So you have the Blood Knight. There needs to be a support and a tank. In my eyes, usually that's like the strongest comp because the tank itself on the idol, it won't do much. It will just die if it doesn't have support. But if he's with a wizard, especially with those, you know, those wins, that CC wins, it's so strong, that comp. Usually you're able like to win everything. Also another strong comp is like Crusader with another DPS or another tank. On the same party. They should be on the same party as well. I also really like that one. Okay, I came here into these because I wanted to enchant. And in general, the way you want to go about it's just straight up, it's just that. Like that's in my opinion the strongest comp. Then you have like necromancers. Their role, main role is to dive. They have to dive deep. Okay. Oh, skill cooldown reduction. Nice. I'm just trying to make here a few adjustments. Trying to get here some better stats. Damage done to players. Okay. Okay. My gear is absolutely fixed now. Wow. Wow. All right. When I was a Crusader, having a Demon Hunter right there with me was guaranteed win. Yeah, you can also have that kind of role, but the problem like with Diablo Immortal PvP is that the gameplay, it is so fast, and honest truth is like, wait, I cannot go in. I cannot go in. I don't have what is happening with my gems. Okay. Why am I lacking here some gems? Okay, this should be fine. Okay, let me save these again. Okay, it's showtime. Okay, 5 seconds. So, if you are a Crusader and if, for example, you're trying to pair with me, it's actually literally impossible right now with this build. Because first, you don't have like the same mobility as I am. You just don't. You just don't have like the same mobility. So you're never gonna be able to be near me. And that's why I think it's actually better for Crusaders to play around the idol and be in a party with another tank. Alright. Showtime. Let's show these bad boys how we do. Let's show them, boys. The free-to-play god. It is time. It is time. So you want the tank to escort the idol and an offensive teammate to intercept the enemies while being backed up by the tank. Yes. The tank role, and I can usually this will be easier. After this match, I can bring up the paint. But if you are a low resonance player or tank, you want to play behind the idol. And if you are a mid resonance player, you want to play around the idol and a bit to the back. And if you're a high resonance player, you want to play on the idol to the front. So that's usually how you do it. Why are we having bots, man? What the hell? Why are we having bots at silver? Jesus. Okay, maybe it is good to warm up, honestly. I'll take it. Okay. Let's push, boys. This building is insane. It's insane. But do you think that Ota Spartusk Barb can do the most as a free-to-play? Oh, Ota, not any longer. Unfortunately, Ota is being so heavily nerfed. It's absolutely insane. It's kind of sad. It doesn't do damage. You need a lot of stacks to do damage, basically. All right. I don't know, like, why these guys are not on the idol, so it's like faster. You were done with the Ota Spartas to Legends, but you have to understand, Bloody. Like, the game, the PvP game in this game starts in High Legend. Any build, any class can get to Legend. Even if you're playing the off-meta build or the wrong build, you're still gonna get Legend eventually. It's not like something like it is really, really hard to achieve, as long as you put the time and the effort. But once you start reaching to like 3,500 and things like that, then things change a lot. Like, you can see a huge shift, because now you're not like treated as anymore as a like 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 Rezo player. You're just treated as a high tier Legend player. Okay, so we are at Silver 5. Silver 5, and we are at 30, 35. Yo, Verizon, what's up? Okay, that was a warm-up. The warm-up match. So right now, like, when it comes to Barb, there's only three builds that are quite viable in my opinion. One, it is the Sparta's support with the chains, so you grab them. The other one, it is gonna be the Autobot, and the other one is the Whirlwind. Just woke up, bro. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing much better now. Thank you for asking. I had like a few weeks that I was I had like some health issues, but now we are almost at like 100%, so it's nice. It's nice. When you gonna switch classes? Whenever I get a bit tired of Demon Hunter. Right now I'm having fun on PvP. Probably I wanna get to Legend with Demon Hunter, and then we're gonna probably do the swap. Also, like, Inferno 9, it's coming, but I don't know if I'm gonna wait that long to switch. So Inferno 9, it's coming on the 29th, right? So I mean, it's like a week, but I don't know. Because then if I switch classes now and then I stay it like for a short period of time, can also be a bit disappointing. Yeah, the matchmaking can be a pain sometimes, but usually I don't care much. Like whatever am I playing against, it's fine. I'll just deal with it. Okay.
I could use some assistance.
All right. All right. Oh my god, how did he not die? Okay, he died. He died. I think we got the one AFK. By the way, are we with like double audio, guys? We are, right? Can you guys hear? Can you guys hear the game? Right. Okay, heal up. The Demon Hunter looks okay. So you guys can hear me and also the game. Nice. Okay.
Heal me.
Oh my god, the bandage sop. I hate these. So we were like the beginning, like this hour, the first hour of streaming, like with the bad audio. I forgot, guys. At the end of these okay. Okay, heal up, heal up. Oh my god, they are pushing so hard on the left. No. What?
I need healing.
What the hell? Oh my god, they are all together.
I'm injured.
Okay, got 3 kills at least. Woo. Alright. Okay, this is really bad for us. Like, the idol being here is terrible. Okay. Man, the Skybreakers is insane. Okay, go back. We owning, oh, we owning. Is Demon Hunter the class that person dominate the most in PvP? I mean, any class that you are able to carry the game will help you out a lot. Like right now, Demon Hunter is really strong if you know how to play with it. But it definitely requires like some skill. There are like easier classes to play for sure. Like as long as you master the escape, you're kind of fine. Okay, he's immune.
I need healing.
Okay. Come on. All right.
I could use some assistance.
All right. There's no one here.
I'm injured.
Ah, dude. 40 seconds. Come on, save. If I die, probably we're gonna lose. Okay, cleaned it up. They are all coming here. Okay, they are switching. Look at them switching. Ah. You guys saw that? Ooh. I saw they were trying to do the trick. Jeez, guys. Ah, my back, man. My back. Oh. Guys, I get... Sometimes I get like these pains from carrying the game too hard, man. This team is so heavy. Oh, dude. That's why I got like these back pains, guys. That's why. We got here. 31 wins. Let's go. Okay, wait. I kinda... Oh my god! Okay, I have to do this match. But by the way, I'm lacking a few things. I'm not playing with the escape affix. Scoliosis? Yeah. I honestly, no cap, I actually have it. So I made an exam to my back, and I got a bit of scoliosis to one side. It is what it is, boys. But it's not that bad. It's just like a few centimeters. Seeing you makes me want to go there with my Pikachu build. The thing about the Pikachu build, whenever I'm playing versus it, is that whenever I see the animation, I daddy swing. So while I'm in the daddy swing, you cannot hit me because I'm immune. See? If you go yesterday and you watch the VOD from my matches, you will see me doing that like a couple of times. All right. No. Okay. What does this mage want? What does this mage want, huh? Come on, man. I ate mage for breakfast, man. Man, this guy thinks he's doing PvE, guys, with the strafe build.
I'm injured.
Oh no! Oh no! I messed up. I got like almost one-shotted by, I think it was the Zayden. Okay, I already got the protector. I was just double checking. Okay. Okay, this wizard. The wizard is the target.
I could use some assistance.
Oh, dude. Escape. Okay, I gotta deal with this demon hunter though. I gotta deal with that guy there. Okay. Yeah, we killed him. All right. Let's run. Let's run. Let's run. Heal up, boys. Okay, I gotta deal with this demon hunter. Okay, he's dead. He's dead. If we kill that demon hunter, I think we're gonna win the match. Yeah, they have this Crusader. What is this Crusader play? What is this build? What is that build? Heal up, heal up.
Heal me.
Okay, I got a bail. I got a bail. Okay.
I need healing.
There's a lot of demon hunters here. How many there are? They have like 1, 2, 3, 4. Jesus, 4 demon hunters. Okay, got this guy here. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. Oh, that was some big dips on that demon hunter. Big dips. Sometimes the interact does not work. I don't know why. Okay, mage is dead. Okay, this guy's also gonna die. Never die, guys. Always remember that. Whenever you're playing PvP, the most important thing is to not die. Okay, heal up. They are trying to... Okay, we won. Oof. This was nice. This was a nice match right here. This was definitely a nice match. Man, I forgot to queue. I forgot that I have to change here a few things. So we got that escape. We need the shoulders. And these are the pants. I got like these new pants. Look at these new pants. 42 willpower in Daddy Swing. Forcible power, daily swing, and beneficial. Okay, I think that's it. That's it. So 32 wins. Okay, this is not bad. We are so far we are well with 84% win rates. Not bad. Strafe out of big AoE. Now you should not be using strafe here. Like, this build is all about the dashes because there is this chess piece, and if you read the chess piece, it says that whenever you have the smoke screen, you're gonna launch some grenades in the nearby enemies whenever you're gonna use the dash skills. That's literally how it is. So you get to the smoke screen, and then whenever you dash, you drop these bombs. So that's why you go the daily swing and also the dashes. And whenever you're doing this, you're doing like insane damage. Does my saber has 60 seconds cooldown? Hell no. I wish. He only has he has 75. It makes a difference, but I don't think it's like insane of a difference, you know? It's not like, oh my god, it's like you cannot play. I cannot play if I don't have like 60 seconds. It makes a difference, of course, but you have to play around your cooldowns. That's the most important part. Okay, so now we are getting to a point, okay, that we are matching. Like, this guy is quite big. I know this guy. I don't like whenever I enter like a battleground and people are already crying about like their team comp or the players that are on the other side. I just hate that mindset. Because it just doesn't help at all, you know? Look at all these barbs. Look at all these barbs. Oh, the oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, Barbie is so depressing nowadays. And the thing is, like, there's nothing they can do, man. There's literally nothing they can do. It just, it is what it is. Alright. Okay. This was... Man, that was funny. That was really funny. Okay, this guy is the glad. Okay, this guy already quit. After getting demolished, he already quit. All right. Okay, the thing is, like, if I keep them here, they are not pushing the idol, you know? Okay.
I could use some assistance.
Oh man. That's why I changed from Barb to Druid. Exactly. It's not a good time to be a Barb, unfortunately. If you get a good player on the other side, it's like you cannot do anything though.
I am wounded.
Okay, I know. Look at this. So you can do this kind of plays until a certain point. So I just want to keep them here.
Still waiting.
Okay. All right. Okay, as I'm dying. Okay, I also... No! I died. Finally! Oh, man. Okay, now they have 2 minutes. I can go here on these wizard. He already has Undying again, man. Savior. They still take a long time to die. That's for sure.
I could use some assistance.
Okay. Their ego doesn't let them give up the chasing. Yeah, but they should. Like, what do you want to do in that scenario? Is you just you just turn off the bot and you run away. The thing is, like, if you turn off the bot, then probably I'm gonna kill you. But if you don't turn off the bot, also I'm gonna kill you. So either way is like a lose-lose. Okay, let's heal. So we actually went and we wasted like so much time for their team that now they cannot do anything. Okay. All right. Wizards are down. The wizard can only kill me if I get caught like without CC. Without the escape. Otherwise it's almost impossible for him to kill. I literally can counter him. Alright. So this game, it was all okay. So I'm gonna try to explain what I was doing. They had 4 barbs. Okay, they had 4 barbs, which means that they have a really strong push. So if I am in the base and I'm creating a situation that I'm keeping like 2 or 3 barbs with me, all they are left, it is wizards and in a 1 barb, right? So, I mean, you can also have to check if your team can also handle, like, because sometimes like there is a 5 versus 7 or like 5 versus 6, but your team cannot, you know, defend very well. So in that case, you have to go to defend the idols. But if you're doing that like a base and like wasting their time and like kiting them around and all these things, and if you look at your team and the team is still doing a good job at holding the idols, then you should keep doing that. You should actually not leave that. So, because at the end of the day, they are the ones, or the team that is attacking is the one that has to push the idol. All you have to do is to waste time. Yo, Red, what's up? GG's, Weasel. I was if you go back to the stream, like you'll see me like just kiting those barbarians around. Oh man, that was so fun. Solarian is one of my server's best mage, and you just destroy him like he's nothing. Oh, I didn't even know that. I mean, just because they are a high rank, I mean, the guy looked quite decent. But being high rank doesn't mean like skill all the time. It just means like sometimes you have like a lot of time on your hands. Okay. Okay, kill. I killed it and also I proc the savior. So now we push the idol. Okay, gonna kill these wizards. Look at this dash. You guys saw the dash that I did there? So I'm doing the dashes between both of them because I want to immobilize both of them. But that's the play there. Okay, have to be careful. And you also need to understand when you should back off or not. Okay, time to back off. So you see what I'm doing? I'm in the front line again, doing the same thing, wasting their time and getting kills, of course. But so I go back here. I recovered. I'm gonna immobilize so the Crusader does not go on the idol. Now I cannot do anything. This guy is using the Pikachu build. I'm gonna see what I did. I saw his hand going up. So what do? Whenever his animation is gonna go and do the Feast of Thunder, you do the Dairy Swing just in case he's actually gonna hit you with it. Again, another Crusader trying to go from the back. I immobilize and he's dead. Okay, I gotta deal with this mage. Okay, there's a lot of people here. This is not good, but I think I can get here a kill. I can get a kill and I can get out. I'm gonna get here the alt pot. There is one guy here. I think he's a... Oh, he's a monk. Okay, so the monks is quite easy. All you need to do is this that I did. You dash them around, you mobilize them, and they cannot use the explosive palm. What the fuck did I just open? So I can try it sometimes to do like commentary on top of what I'm doing, but it's really hard because I am doing like decision making at the same time. I am playing and I'm doing decision making, but I can tell you guys what I'm thinking afterwards. Like, why did I do stuff? Okay, gold 1. We got here 34, 5. Not bad. Now we are entering the gold. Okay, gold tier is whenever I don't think you have bots anymore. Players are okay. They tend to be a bit stronger. But I think also makes the matches a bit more interesting. Yo, Zach, what's up? What are you doing, man? Oh, I messed up. Let's go. Your name is Gold Eyes. We were in the same team. Oh, you were in my team? I usually... I feel like the way I play... Sometimes I rather not really know the other team. I kind of sometimes like it's better for me to not know. Because if I do know what are the players and what are like the classes that I'm gonna face, it kind of sometimes makes me a bit more cautious. So even though it is better to do that and check, I just like sometimes I don't do that. I just have like this confidence in me that it doesn't matter what comes in my way, I'll just demolish. Okay. All right. Okay, this guy is a savior. Okay, I got here Demon Hunter. Okay, so the start is all about like removing all their cooldowns. So you see what I did here? I did the dash on top. I proc the torture. The torture has the immobilize. Okay, I proc the savior. Time to bail. You also don't need to run like too far ahead. Okay, I think I'm in the advantage here, so it's better for me if I just run. Okay, he's gonna let me heal. I think he's also healing. Okay, these guys, I think he's stronger than me. Okay. Okay, I have like 4 guys behind me. Oh my god! I got 3 guys behind me. Okay. Okay, I'm healing. Oh my god. Seriously, man. Okay, they are trying to run away. So I don't want them to run away. I want them to keep chasing. Especially like this whale here. This guy here is like 5... I don't know, it's like 3k. 4k. So it should definitely not be here because his putting is his team is the advantage by chasing me. I want to stay here.
I am wounded. I need
Ah, the oh man. Yeah. Talk about man. That was so fucking fun, man. It only took like 5 minutes. And the thing is like it cost the loss. It's not worth it at all to do that. Not worth it at all. Okay, those guys are dead. Do you think it's good to have accuracy on the Manhunter? I mean, it's always good to have like a bit of accuracy. I should have had a bit, but I don't. Especially if you're using like the strafe build. This guy is using the Pikachu build. Okay, we just need like 2 kills. Alright. What a match, boys. What a freaking match that was. All about wasting their time. At some point, I had like 4 people chasing me on the base. Oh, dude, that was fun. That was really fun. Yo, what's up, eyeballs? We're having some fun here with the Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter is quite fun. No, not this one. Let's go here. We're chilling, boys. You switched to Wizard and took your PvP build 100% win rate. Well. I'm not surprised. Alright. So, we go again. So there's only 2 guys here, so this is a good place for me to go. Okay, this guy already popped the bubble. Oh my god. A bit early for the bubble, but okay, I gotta go on the mage. The mage is the one that has to die. Nothing else.
I am wounded.
Okay. If you kill the mage, if you see a mage as a demon hunter, you gotta go on him. Especially if it's this meteor one. Go on his ass.
Heal me.
Okay. Okay, this is the only guy that's kind of dangerous. But I don't think that guy can carry the game alone. So they still did not open the idols. This is really bad for them. Like, extremely, extremely bad. Okay, the Crusaders already popped the bubble. Oof, that's... So, you see like the way this Demon Hunter is playing? He's just roaming around, but he's not doing anything. He's not like creating any impact or whatsoever. Okay, Meteor Wizard. Okay, just gotta go on him. So he keeps like dashing around, but aiming is not getting kills or anything. Okay. Oof. Okay. Get the heal. Okay, he already got the bubble. So whenever he has the bubble is the conjuration of light, okay? Because I play the World of Warcraft, I call it bubble.
I need healing.
Okay, I got a bill. I am pressing the stance and the stance is not working. I don't know why. It's fine. Okay, now it works. Weird. Let's go to the other side. Okay, let's go on him. Let's go on him. Good. All right, got him. Think Demon Hunter needs a nerf. Here's the thing. Like, most players, they cannot do what I'm doing. Okay? Especially like if you are playing on the mobile. And you don't... So, what I'm trying to say is like, it's completely fine to have classes that have a high skill ceiling. So, if you're like really skilled, you can actually make a difference by playing this class, you know? Classes like, for example, like Crusader, it doesn't have like as high of a ceiling. So a great Crusader and a good Crusader, the gap is not like insane. Like, I don't even think like I'm close to be like the best Demon Hunter, whatever. Like, not at all. But I think like, because I play all PvP for many years in other games and things, I'm like self-aware of like the map and all of these things, the mechanics, and I like it. That's why I kind of like to play high skill classes like Wizard, Demon Hunter. In my opinion, those two are the hardest ones. Yeah, the movement on it's not even the movement. It's more like the dashes, right? Like if you want to try to use the dashes like I am using, it's almost impossible. You just don't have like enough reaction. It's not even the reaction. It's like it's almost humanly impossible to with one finger to hit two buttons and drag and put the direction. You know, it just becomes like extremely hard. So, or you have a controller, which can also work, or you have a mouse and a keyboard. I will say that definitely Demon Hunter is quite strong. For sure, like that's inevitable to... But I also feel like sometimes like people, they mistake skill with the class being strong, you know? Obviously, like, whenever you have like skill plus a strong class is gonna make it sound like and look like it's OP. Like a good player will always make almost anything look really good or OP. And you see many cases of that in Battlegrounds. Many players. You play against them and it's like, man, this feels like unplayable. And that's just because they know how to play the game like really well, and they are taking advantage of like a good build. If I think like this build is broken, I don't think it's broken. I think it's really good. Absolutely S tier. Without a doubt. But I don't think it's broken. Because I feel like broken things are builds that anyone can actually pull it off. And this Demon Hunter build, not everyone can play it like this. So I feel like it is okay to keep it that way. Not everyone also can play Wizard really well as well, right? Okay, so... Oh, we are 36. I forgot to change. Can you explain potency? So... potency extends the harmful effects. And what it means by that is that imagine you apply a poison of 10 seconds. If you have a lot of potency and increases by 30%, it means like you're gonna gain 3 seconds. So it's gonna be 13, a total of 13. That's pretty much what he means. Seriously, oh my god. I played so bad. I played so bad! I should have just like escape on him whenever he was going out of the glad. That was it. Oh my god, they opened this. Okay, I gotta be careful on this match. I picked up a lot of positioning tips just by watching him play. I'm glad, man. It's like a lot of things is like really hard to translate into words. Unless I you know... So whenever I do like PvP coaching, a lot of times like you can do like real life coaching, which is like the person is playing and you giving like some tips of what to do and not to do. But sometimes you have to do like VOD review, right? Like you go through the last match and you have to review the match to understand like decision making, because PvP, like 90%, it is map awareness and decision making. And I'll say like 10% is like skills. Like for example, this what I did here was a stupid decision. That it cost me, as you guys are seeing, it cost me the savior. So in this match here, they have a lot of like they have a lot of like power. So I'm probably gonna have like to play a bit more defensive. Man, that necro, let me tell you, huh? And also understand like a very important thing is the character building. You have to build the character like in such a good way, because like most people they don't even like min-max the characters, right? So the most broken build that I played recently, that I think it was like borderline broken, it was the werewolf. The werewolf, the druid was, I don't know how it is now, but whenever I play that shit, yeah, that shit felt broken. That felt like really, really broken. But even to make it work, you need to have your character with the right affixes, with the right substats, with the right gems. Like you have to build it properly, otherwise it will just not work. You saw that kill that I got? Oh my god, that was such a dirty kill. Man, bro, these necromancers. Bro, the necro freaking mancers, man. And also Venus, it works not only for poisons, bleeds, it works for everything. Any debuff that you put on a target, it will work the harmful effects, okay?
Heal me.
Okay. This one is not my best match. They are all going on the left. I have to go to the left as well. Okay. Got one kill. 2 kills. Alright. We cleaned it up. Okay, so we're gonna kite the barb outside of the idol. That's the only thing you have to do. So if you see, and these, I feel like this the most painful part for barbs, is that if you use the bots, if you're on the other side, you have a good player, you're gonna be countered like so easily, bro. I'm gonna die with the dots. Yeah, I'm gonna die with the dots, I think. I think we will win. Necro so OP? I don't think like Necro is so OP. I feel like people are also like being a bit too much. It is strong, but I don't think it's OP. Can't wait until they nerf Necro. I don't think they should nerf Necro. I think, and I already explained, like we did a reaction yesterday to Lauren's video. The problem is not Necro. The problem is you have too many Necros on the other side of the team. So if you have to deal with 1 or 2 Necros, that's not a problem. The problem exists whenever you have like 3, 4, 5 Necros on the other side. That's super annoying. But that's as annoying as having to deal with like back in the day with the 5 Barbs. Or having to deal with the 4 Demon Hunters. Or having to deal like with the 4 Druids. You know, any class that is doing really, really well in the meta, it will be super toxic to deal with it whenever you have the class stacking. That is the root of the problem. It's not Demon Hunter, it's not Necro, it's not... you know what I'm saying? The root of the problem, it is the same shit that I've been saying for over a year. Whenever everyone was crying, like, to nerf Barb. Yeah, Barb was fucking strong, obviously. I don't deny that. It needed some tweaking. But the major issue was never Barb itself. Like, the Undying Rage nerf, it is such a bullshit nerf. Because if you only have 1 or 2 Barbs at maximum on the other side of the team, it is not a problem. It can be balanced. But whenever Undying Rage was getting abused and everyone was a Barb because he was the strongest class, and you had like 5, 6 Barbs on the other side, it felt unplayable, you know? But the problem, the issue was not the class itself. It could have been tweaked. I think like they should have nerfed like the auto damage. They should have done multiple nerfs, but removing the Undying Rage, not being able to hold or push the idol, I feel like it was such a big blow on Barb. Do you think that Blizzard will ever balance Battlegrounds? No, I don't think so. I think they'll make it playable. But I don't think it's in there. I'm gonna say something. I think like the game now, it is better than it was 1 year ago in terms of like matchmaking. And I feel like if you say that no, you probably haven't played a lot, in my opinion. Or you're just like the luckiest guy ever, right? Which can happen, but it's unlikely. Fuck, dude. Bro, seriously? How did that break the... I don't really understand how did he broke that. The bandage. Like, honestly, I have no idea. Okay. Oh my god, oh my god. Ah, dude. Almost could escape. All right. Okay, I'm gonna die. They said I'm gonna balance the classes. It was worse. I mean, so far, like, I don't know. My experience is not bad though.
I am wounded.
Fuck, dude. So close. I only needed to do that dash. You know what? I think it's because I need to go to the washroom. Alright. We're gonna queue. Give me 1 second, guys. So, right now, we are... 38. 38.5. I think I forgot to count the last one. So, we are still in gold 1. Let's keep pushing this, man. Legend... It is coming. Legend is coming. You picked up 6 necros last time. I mean, like, that's always been in the game, that issue, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I got like 5, 6 crusaders or barbs or whatever is the class that people are playing the most because it's the one that they think is the strongest. So usually it's not only is the strongest, but it's like it's strongest plus easiest to play. That's the class that people gravitate with. So right now, I will say, like, you have Necro, you have Werewolf, you have the Druid, you have Demon Hunter, and you have Blood Knight Tank, right? These are the top classes right now in PvP. People will go to Necro because it's the easiest to play, right? You can play it on the mobile very nicely. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, it's easier to play, and it's quite good, so you're gonna have more Necros. And because people that are Necro, they want to do more PvP, it's obviously you're gonna have like Battlegrounds filled in with like a lot of Necros. So I believe that what they should do is just the thing that I've been saying for a year ago, just limit the matchmaking with 2 classes per team, maximum. Maximum, man. It's nonsense to have like 3, 4, 5, 6. And that will make that probably people that, you know, maybe they wait like a lot of time in queues, maybe they'll change, you know, maybe they'll change class to a class that has like a bit more like lower queue times. And if you want to play the popular class, you get like a bit more a bigger queue. That's just how it is. It's the same, like, this problem has been solved in League of Legends like 5 years ago. So, in this sense, like, just copy the games that they are doing the best, man. Riot Games, they know their shit. when it comes to like matchmaking and stuff.
I could use some assistance.
I tried to... Okay. I used the pot as bait, so they thought that I was gonna go to... Okay. And I actually gonna come here and get the pot. Okay, let me get to the... Okay, escape. Okay, kill everything. Okay, I need my cooldowns. Okay, got a heal. Alright. So I'm holding them here. And while I'm doing this, obviously I'm trying to get kills, but above all, I'm trying to waste their time. So you just gotta go on the back line. That's all you need to do.
I'm injured.
Okay, now we gotta bail. And as long as you have a team that knows what to do, you're gonna be fine. Okay, Savior on this mage. Immobilize. Nice. Keep pushing, boys. Okay, instead of going on that Blood Knight, what I want to do, I want to just kill like this guy, the wizard. Okay, kill, push. Okay, they are not coming. I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna stay. Stay! Why do they do this? Bro, what the fuck? Okay, immobilize the Zayder. Immobilize. Again, immobilize. Immobilize while the other guy pushes. Yep. See? So we push the idol because he cannot come. So this dash applies immobilize. So that's what I did basically. I prevented the Crusader to come into the idol to hold it. All right. What is the best way to farm XP to 1010? It is Erevan. But for you to push this week, you will need to actually go and have like first clears on your raids and on your gauntlets. Otherwise, it's really hard to do it. All right, 39.5. Okay. Can we reach to the 40 wins? 40 wins? That'll be godly. All right, now we're gonna stand a bit. Because even though I am much better, I start feeling, man, like this shade is an absolute dog. Destiny 2 finally shape raid. Oh, you copy paste. You copy paste. What did you copy paste? Can you show the build? Yeah, I can show the build. You can take a screenshot here. Have in mind, like, this is like, especially if you're playing on the mobile, it is quite hard to play, okay? But these are the answers, these are the skills. I'm using the brawler. And then it's 4 pieces Mountebanks, 2 pieces Gloom, and 2 pieces V2 Surge. That's what I'm using.
Some people are beyond my help.
I need to drink more water. If you play on the PC, then you're gonna be fine. Just make sure. I don't know what are your key bindings. For me, I put the dash on the right click of the mouse. So I do this, right? It's easier for me. But everyone has their own key bindings. First time on the same team. So Stan, if I lose, I know it's because of you. Okay. All right. Okay. Heal up, heal up, heal up. Okay, we got here a bot. Okay, okay, I'm gonna go to the other side because there's no one here.
I am wounded.
Bro, what the fuck? And remember, you always win if you push the idol, okay? Idol is always the most important thing. Okay, there's 5 people here. Okay, gonna keep pushing. Okay, nice, nice. Keep on pushing, keep on pushing. Good stuff, boys. Good stuff. Okay, there's this guy coming here. Oh my god, he was so fast at coming. Okay, we proc them dying, which means like we can still stay here. Okay, I gotta go back. I gotta go back. Gotta go here. Get this globe. Push on this side. And it's all about pushing, guys. Alright. So more than going for the kills, you need to have in mind, like, sometimes I go for the kill because it's important to create pressure. But a lot of times, for example, this game is all about positioning. Like, if I go and I chase them to the backline, is not gonna be not gonna be good for the team. Because I'm also seeing like the profile of my team, and a lot of like the people that I'm playing with, they are already like playing like super aggressive. So if I try to copy that, nobody's gonna stay on the idol. So also try to understand like who are you playing with. Okay, I guess we got the 40 win. So not all the time. What I'm trying to say is like you need to go and be the most flashy player. You know, don't always need to go and be the MVP. Sometimes the true MVP of the game, it is the one that actually makes you win the game, and like pushes the idol and plays with the team and all of these things. 40 wins, guys. 40. Jesus. Not bad, not bad. You know what is the sick part? Is that most of my losses were in bronze. Most of my losses were in bronze. I just got like teams that was impossible to carry. Like literally impossible to carry. But as you go higher on the rating, it actually can get easier. I feel like it's, for me, easier to carry a game that's in gold or silver or legend than actually in bronze. Because in silver or especially gold is like what the majority of the players are, they still know how to play. You know, most people know how to play more or less. Like they know more or less like the mechanics. So as long as they know like the core, it's easier for you to play and try to carry the game. You were the MVP this time? Let's freaking go. Are you Cypher? I think you were Cypher, right? I think I killed you like a few times in the previous match. Let's go. We got these, boys. Easy. The grind to legend is always fun. I always have fun. The problem is like once you start reaching to the high tier legend, then it's like, okay, man. Okay. Gotta go here on the mage. Bro, like these guys like literally just running. Okay, Savior procced. Wow, that oh my god, that Moth the dip was so clean. Wow, dude. Okay. Clean. I don't know what he's trying to do, man. What are you trying to do? You think Gloom is in this build? You have 2 pieces Glooms only. 2 pieces Glooms, 4 pieces Mountebanks, and 2 pieces Vitus. Okay, so I gotta leave because like my team is suffering. Okay, so sometimes like sometimes you want to stay in the base, but because as you saw, like the team was not doing well to push to hold, so you cannot stay on the base. If you stay on the base, you're not gonna do anything. You're probably gonna lose the match. Usually, in general, I always go first for the damage dealer. Okay. I always go and I kill like the Demon Hunter or the Wizard or... Alright. Because if they don't have carry, eventually the tank was gonna die. Alright. Okay, that guy's dead. Ooh. Gotta heal, gotta heal. Oh, Gloom. No, Gloom is not good here. Even though you're gonna use like some primary attacks, it's not your main focus. Like your uptime, it's not good. It's all about like straight up just damage. Okay, it's gonna go on this bad boy. Okay, I don't want to lose my savior, so I'm gonna heal a bit here. In the meantime, I'm waiting for my cooldowns. Bro, this guy, this guy is running. No, what do you mean? You're no. Oh man, that guy was like literally running to the spawn. Am I that scary, guys? Could act like the small burst? No, it's dog shit. Don't worry about it. Most of your damage comes from the grenades, and the grenades is skill damage. As long as you boost all of your damage, you're gonna be fine. All right. Immobilize. Yeah, cannot move. Oh, I see the wizard. And the thing is, like, as you keep playing something, like this is my third day, right, playing with the build. You just keep getting better. That's just how it is. You play something and you just keep getting better. Like the thing that you keep getting better most of the times, it has to do with the cooldowns. You know, like you keep getting better at cooldown management and understanding. Like you have up times and down times. Like if you don't have smoke screen, it's kind of like you're not gonna do anything on the fight. Right. Okay, here's the bubble. Man, Crusader is also like in a quite bad spot right now. Especially if you're playing this build, the Shield Glare one. Everyone has like a too much mobility. Okay, thank you for the pot. All right. Wow. 24-1. Okay. Gold 2. We're getting closer. Getting closer, guys. 41 wins. Crusader just power walks around the map. Yeah. No, it's not in a good position. I mean, I will say like the tank role at this stage, it is really bad. It is really bad. I think both Crusader and Barbarian are not like in a great place. The only build that I found like a nice success was the Pikachu one. Because you don't really have to go into the idol all the time. Because if you go into the idol, you're most likely gonna die. Max event, you got a 5 out of 5 from the pool. Go 5 out of 5. Gloom cask or plant. I mean, you got one. You should, like, if it is unbound, you should absolutely sell that. Should absolutely sell that. Any Brazilian here? I'm sure there are. Vamos, caralho! Vamos, irmão! Tamo junto! Let's go. Another one. Okay, so here they are going here. Okay. We got Savior. Ooh. Ooh, a lot of Necros. Okay, gotta kill this wizard. Just gotta deal with him. Okay, immobilize this guy. Okay, got it. Man, Monkey's so sad right now.
I'm injured.
It is quite sad right now. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, we gotta go defend. Yeah, pushing really hard. Oh my god. So this is the problem of staying on the base, overstaying. Okay, put in the bubble. Oh my god, I missed the daddy swing. I cannot believe that I missed that. That was so bad. These Tempas absolutely doesn't know what is he doing. He just like roams around like a puppy. Where do you live? I'm from Portugal.
I'm injured.
Ooh! Come on, man. That was bad. That was bad of me. See, this is the Tempest I was talking about. How? Bro. Okay, this guy's dead. The monkey. Freaking monkey. Is there a way to exchange items with the same account? A chest inside the game? No, there are not. There isn't. The only way people exchange things is like from the alt. Then they sell to their main. That's against the OS, but a lot of people do it. Wow, dude. Bro, I got a huge burst right there. Okay. Immobilize. Get the pot.
I am wounded.
Heal up, heal up, heal up. Never die, guys. Never die. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go here to the corner. I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna die. Yeah, but I think we're gonna win this. I mean, we have 50 kills. Only 2 minutes to go. We're doing quite well.
I need more time.
It's such a fun build to play. I will highly advise if anyone wants to try it, just make sure you're playing on the PC. It's quite fun. I don't know how long you're gonna be able to play with these, but it's insane. And it's fun. Anytime that you have a build with a lot of dashes is always fun. Alright. Oh my god. Oh my god, the raid form. Okay, I'm gonna greed. Okay, I killed him. Okay, we killed. I was gonna tilt if I didn't kill him. So in this build, you have a lot. You have like kind of like good survivability, but what do you have the most? It is mobility. Mobility. You have CC, and that like really helps you to move around. We are with the 87 win rate. That's kind of nice though. So 42. Can you show the ancestors? Yeah, I can. I can show. I'll try to make a video. Just like my life has been like very chaotic. I'm not being able to have a lot of time. But this is it. These are the ancestors. 2 pieces Glooms. 4 pieces Montebanks, 2 pieces Vitus Arch. This is the build. This build, it is not new. It's already been around the block for a while. I just didn't have the chance to play it. And I guess like some people like stopped playing with it, but I don't know why, man, because it's still like crazy good. I think like people should maybe just want to try like sometimes different classes like I do. Yo Jebu, I already showed right here the build. You can take a screenshot.
That's still recharging.
Let's go. Where do I go? Do I go to the middle like a crazy boy? Yeah, fuck it. Oof, I don't wanna fight the Negro. Yeah. I'd rather go here to the barbs. Also, like, one important thing, it is like whenever you're doing PvP, to choose well your matchups, okay? Make sure. Oh fuck. This was so bad for me. I think I'm gonna lose this one. Okay, I don't have cooldowns. All right. You know what? It's not worth it. It's not worth it to stay there. Okay, Savior or Glad. Okay, savior. Bro.
Heal me.
Right. This is the big boy. This necro is pretty big. This was this was not smart at all. Me staying here was not smart at all. I have to go defend. This was not. I'm gonna lose this match because this is a bad decision. Like they are pretty pushing on the other side. Oh my god. Yeah. They already pushed it too far. And the thing is that I cannot be in both sides. Okay, this Crusader already put in the bubble. This is so bad for him. Bro, it's only Necros. What the fuck? I also believe like a lot of people, they don't know how to play against Necros. That's just a fact. Okay. Okay. We have 3 minutes to push. Yeah, they're gonna win. I think I'm the only guy that can deal like with that Necro, man. But he's quite tanky as well. Bro, why is my team going to the left? There's no one on the left. What the fuck?
Heal me.
Why are you guys going to the left? There was like literally nobody on the left. Okay. Okay, nice. They're gonna push. Yeah, they pushed. Fuck it. I think it was my mistake at the start. I should have not let. I don't know. Am I using accuracy? I don't think I am. I have to see. Indez need a basic build, attack build. I mean, you can go back 6 months ago and you'll find it. It's called Lacebreaker. Search on my channel. It's Lacebreaker. All right. So 42-6. 42-6. Guys, we had a good run. We won 13, 14 matches in a row. I don't know how many we did. It was like a lot of them. Probably was more. It was almost like 20 matches in a row. So I wanted to play until I was gonna lose the game. It is already 10 p.m. Guys, thank you so much for coming once again here on the stream. We're gonna keep doing this push, you know, to Legend. I only been playing for the past like 2-3 days, and we are already what, guys? Like, let me see here. We are finishing gold 2 right now, 85 win rates. I mean, that's not bad. I will say. So we're only missing here gold 3, 4, 5 and legend, and then probably, you know, after getting legend, I'm gonna start going and farming all these new Inferno 9 gear. So I'm probably gonna be doing that for a while. So boys, thanks so much. Thank you for watching. Thank you once again for coming on the stream. Thank you so much to everybody that, you know, Raffle, Fabian, Cloud, Radix, Sada, Loshi, Fabio, and Sada. Again, thank you guys so much for the legendary support, for coming with the super chats, also donations, and as well joining the Wall of Legends of October. Thanks so much, boys. Have a good one. Peace.